impromptu speech and gave me a fantastic evaluation. And I'd like to welcome Miss Eppie Bang.
What's for dinner? A simple question you ask every day. If you ask someone this question and it's served with good meal and a nice smile, you are the lucky one. Otherwise, it means you have to come up with dinner ideas to cook for your family and yourself, and it can be a headache sometimes. What's for dinner? This question reflects the life history of myself in different stages in my life. But first, I need to mention that my family does not have the tradition of going out for dinner very often. So, but it has changed over time. When I was young and living with my parents, this question was so easy to answer because I don't have to answer at all. Mom coming up with the menu items every day, and steamed fish, stir-fried veggie and beef, and chicken soup made from scratch. Mom knew from experience she don't have to ask because we're not going to provide suggestion. But at the same time, we will not complain either. So she come up with the menu every day, and the dinner was served on time for the whole family. She come up with the menu day after day, year after year, not only for dinner, but also for lunch and breakfast. Thinking back, it's a lot of work. After I start my own family, my husband and I share this dinner chore. We call each other at work every day to come with dinner ideas. Since only two of us, it's easy to make dinner items like steak and fries and sweet and sour chicken. He was a good cook. He practiced his big wok techniques at our gas stove at the backyard, like a chef in a Chinese restaurant. There was also division of labor between us. He cooked, I washed. It worked out perfectly fine. Then my mother-in-law moving in with us. Nikki, my daughter, was born. There were more mouths to feed. And so right now, someone else asked that question, the dinner question. So my husband and I call each other at work every day, discuss dinner items. We're running out of ideas. I try to remember what my mom cooked before to add to the recipes. But after his mom was diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol, we know that our menu items need to include more veggie, less meat, and less greasy food, of course. But then the real challenges came when Nikki got to her teenagers. It all started with a YouTube video. In the video, the animal was killed with cruelty to satisfy the appetite of human beings. She was so determined to become a pescatarian. Basically, a vegetarian that allows seafood in her menu. It caused inconvenience to my husband and I because we are meat lovers. So right now, it got to include some vegetarian dishes in the menu. We try to cook the fish in all different ways to accommodate her. She named it, we made it. For example, steamed snapper with scallions and ginger, fried grouper and served with sweet and sour sauce, and salmon, baked salmon with miso paste. She liked it, and we're happy too, because we're so concerned with her nutrition. Then my husband moved to Asia for business. The dinner chore pretty much lay on my shoulder, and Nikki helped in cooking sometimes. And his mom preferred no beef, no shrimp in the menu, and also the food be soft and not chewy due to her dental condition. At the same time, Nikki's pescatarian menu continues. Like my mom, I didn't ask that $1 million question because I did not expect to hear an answer. So sometimes we have salmon 3 to 4 times a week because that's the only fish that she likes, and it's good for health. But of course, the best treat is we have sushi occasionally in a Japanese restaurant. I consider myself becoming like half vegetarian because I was able to keep my weight down, and that's not too bad. At the same time, Nikki approved that my cooking has improved during this time. Now Nikki and I were living together. We raised to text each other that dinner question every day. Since only 2 of us, we can make the simple items very easy to make, like salad, rice and beans, and we have thinking about going out for dinner items like Mexican food, Vietnamese noodles, and pad thai. So what's for dinner? A simple question, and it involves so much family history. It is interesting to see that this simple question can be so hard to answer sometimes. The answers involve a lot of thoughts and responsibilities, and it symbolizes care and love for your family. It's not only about fulfilling the appetite, but also the dedication to the good health of the loved ones. So, I mean therefore. Don't forget to show appreciation to that special someone who answered this question for you every day. Thank you.
Okay.
I'd like everyone to take